Alright, good afternoon. So in this video I'm going to try to teach you how to install a dedicated Arma 3 server with mods. We're going to be using all these mods and we're going to be using Nix OS. So I tried to look for tutorials to do what I'm about to teach you. I didn't find any video about running Steam servers or specifically Arma 3 servers, so I'm going to try to fill in that gap. So here we have this Nix OS server. It's actually here in my home, so I was able to install Nix OS on it before turning it into a server. But we are only going to need to do this. We're going to need about 3 steps. Yeah, we're going to need 3 steps. The first step is we're going to need to create a Steam user, and this Steam user needs to have those 2 packages, the Steamcmd to install Arma 3 server and Steam run to actually run the thing inside Nix OS. You only need to, it's preferably you should have one user named Steam, but you can do on your own user. You just need those packages. So the packages are this one. They are all on on the stable channel, so pretty standard. Steamcmd and Steam run. I'm going to leave in the description the links to those packages. And the next thing you do is actually just Nix rebuild. Just Nix sudo Nix Nix OS rebuild and switch. I'm not going to do it because the Steam is not on the sudo list, so I'm not going to be able to do it, but you should do it. I'm supposing you already know what I'm talking about. Anyways, after you install those 2, you need to go to Steamcmd and just log in with your actual user. Another thing they recommend is creating a Steam user just for this thing. I actually created the second Steam user on the same email I have for my main account, so you don't actually need to buy Arma 3 to have the Steam account, the Steam server up for you. So I created a second account called Azantes, and just log in. You're gonna receive an email. After you receive your email, you just need to paste in the code. You already know the drill to log in into a Steam account. So after logged in, you just go here. I'm going to leave this link also on the description. It's the actual manual for Arma 3. It's the actual tutorial by Bohemia Interactive for Arma 3, and you just need to log in. The second thing is, one second. Okay, here. You just need to do this app update this big number and then validate. Just do that. At this point, it's going to start to download the whole Arma 3 inside your server. But since I already have it installed, it's just going to check if everything's alright. And after it's done checking, I'm going to be able to import my mods and my configuration file, which I'm going to show you now. So after it's everything done, you just need to exit, and those 2 things here are my mods, but you're going to end up with a Steam folder, a .steam folder. So I'm going to do this really slowly. cd steam, and inside this one you have the Steam folder, the Steam symlink here, which currently goes here. Anyways, we're going to the Steam. After we reach this place here, you need to go to Steam apps, this one. Naturally, when you are doing this, you can just paste this whole thing and just go there. And then you need to go to common. After Steam apps, you go to common. I'm assuming you already know Nix OS, but I also assume you don't really know. this Steamcmd. So then you need to go into Arma tree server, and here you find a lot of things, but naturally not those things. Those are the mods I have already installed. I'm not going to unpack everything because, you know, there is one mod here. Where is it? I have the World War II mod, so it's like 25 gigs. I'm not going to unpack everything here, but after you reach here, the first thing you need to do is to create this file, server.cfg. So server.cfg is basically the recommended way for you to create a server and actually administrate it. So here you can put in the password admin, the password, the server command password, hostname, max players, and everything in between. So I'm going to, you know, just show you actually. So everything you need to do. Oh shit, sorry, my bad. Everything you need to do is just, you know, use your editor, Nano, or I'm going to use NVim, server.cfg, and let's say hostname equals test server, and the password admin is going to be 123. So after you do this, everything is done. Your server is configured. You can use all the other configurations that are in this page, which the link is also in the description. And you just need now to use this command. It's quite a big command if you're going to use a lot of mods. So start server. This file, start server, is not going to be inside your directory when you first install the server. So I created this file, but you need to create one of those as well. So you can see here I'm actually referencing the server itself, the binary for the server, a name for the server, not really necessary as far as I know it, but I just leave it there. You need to reference your configuration file. You need also to reference every single mod. For some reason on Nix OS, I have seen those, you know, add mod and semicolon and then the next mod, but on Nix OS, for some reason, at least on 2 servers I have tried this already, you need to put /mod equals the damn mod for every single mod you have. So I have all those mods installed, so we're really going to need to put every single mod. So I'm just going to leave that for you, but I'm going to leave a small snippet of this configuration on the description as well, so you can just copy paste, and then you just copy paste all the mods you want. And after that, after you have saved this file, you can name start server whatever you want. It's not really needed, but after you have done all of this, what you need to do is to use the next command. The first command we used was Steamcmd. The next command is steam run, and your server is going to be up and running. So steam run start server. Oh god damn it. Yeah, you gotta reference, you gotta say to the Nix, you gotta tell Nix, hey Nix, it's actually on this current directory, and then it's gonna start up like magic. So I'm going to start my Arma tree, and I'm going to show you that it actually works. It takes a while to start up, especially when you have 30 gigs of mods installed. So one other quick thing I forgot is that when you are running the Arma tree server, it actually needs all your mods to be lowercase. All the PBO files need to be lowercase. So in case whatever mod you have returns an error that says like, oh, this mod is uppercase, has an uppercase letters, make sure all the files are lowercase. You know, sometimes it comes all lowercase and you're not gonna have any trouble. Sometimes it just comes uppercase and you're gonna have trouble, or there are just a single uppercase or more inside the file names. So what you gotta do is you gotta copy paste this command. I'm gonna leave it in the description. I found it on Ask Ubuntu. It's really good. It's a really cool command. I'm going to leave the link in the description as well. Just make sure all the mods are lowercase, otherwise it's not going to work. You're going to have errors, and I lost a fair amount of time trying to figure this out. See? Just returns renamed, uppercase, to lowercase, and now everything is just perfect. That's it. I'm inside the server and everything's loaded up. You got the whole shebang. Capture Russian weapons, DP, everything working. You got them mods, extra mods. Oh, got no ammo. Oh yeah, that's another name I had. So yeah, got all the whole shebang of mods, and now your server should be good to go.
Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam, powiedzie biały węgorz. Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały węgorz. Ja pierdolę, ale mam zjazd, nie chwytam gwiazd jak kłoda leżę. Nie wierzę, co się dzieje, jak kura z głodu pieje, jak wilkołak do księżyca.